Hey YouTube, it's Patrice, and in this video today I am making a delicious, simple soup for you. So let's start. You can chop up an onion or two. In this case, I used one onion and I just added it to a heated stock pot with some olive oil on the stove. Just give it a quick stir, and now it's time to add in a little bit of garlic. In this case, I used about maybe 4 or 5 garlic cloves, and I just grated them on the grater. Just add it right into the pot. Until the garlic is fragrant. And now it's time to add in some curry powder. I just put in about a teaspoonful. You could put in more or less if you want, or you could totally omit it. It's completely up to you. And just toast it a little bit until it gets a little bit golden, just to release some of the flavor. And now I'm adding in a container of the chicken broth. I wanted to do something really simple and warming, so I'm using the broth today. You could use a stock cube if you wanted, or water, or even vegetable stock if you wanted, but use the entire container of the chicken broth and give it a quick stir. I added in about a cup of cabbage chopped, 2 carrots sliced in circles, and then I cubed up 2 potatoes. Just add it right in. I'm just going to continue giving this a quick stir until it's well combined. I also added a little bit of rotini. I just filled about a cupful or a handful and just poured it right in. Now's the time to give it another stir. Well, incorporate it into the stock pot. And now I added in a little bit of sauerkraut. I had some left over to use up, so I thought I would just pour the rest in instead of throwing it out. I thought, why not put it into the soup? And then just a touch of the Bragg's apple cider vinegar, about a half a teaspoon. I added a little bit of water as well, because as it cooks, the pasta will absorb a lot of the water and it'll get kind of thick. Just give it a cover for a little while, let it cook, 15-20 minutes or so. Now it's boiling. I'm giving it another stir. I also added a little bit of some chopped chicken, which was pre-cooked. It's looking really good and smelling so wonderful. Well, guys, our vegetable chicken pasta curry sort of soup stew is ready to taste. And I can't wait to try it because it smells so good. And I really love the curry that I used in this dish. The no-name curry, which I'll show you guys. This is actually the curry that I used. And it's such a good curry. It's one of my favorites. The reason I say this is I have used this curry powder before recently, and it's just not as good as the no-name one. I absolutely love the no-name curry, and along with the chicken broth that I put in, plus the beef beef bouillon cube that I put in as well. The broth is just perfect. The combination of the chicken and beef together with the curry, magnificent. So I can't wait to taste it. So I've got some rotini, I have cabbage, carrots, onions, sauerkraut, little pieces of chicken that I actually had from some leftover rotisserie from the grocery store from the other day, also some potatoes, and of course garlic. So let's give this a taste. Start with the broth. Really nice and balanced. You know, you could put fresh herbs in here too, like parsley or cilantro if you wanted. Very nice, very tasty. Oh, a little ahead of myself today. So yeah, let's taste the rest of the soup. Very good. The pasta really complements the chicken nicely with the vegetables. Really good. You know, if you added, a little bit of flour or some cornstarch, you could thicken this up to make it into like a stew, or even make dumplings and it would get thick. So overall, an amazing soup. Well, thank you for watching, and if you're new to my channel, I'm Patrice, and I post occasional cooking videos, generally for the weekend, and transit videos during the week. Feel free to subscribe, give it a like, share, follow, give it a comment, and stay tuned for the next video. Until next time, see you later. Forgot to taste the potato with you guys there. Nice and soft. Very, very good.